Hey, coaches, got a pretty good video for you today. This is the new way that we're running 95 Y cross, and I got to give a lot of credit out. I've got this from Shane Dular, who's been running it this way for years and trying to convince me for years to do this, and I always was reluctant. And I finally made the switch, and it's been a game changer for us. Then I also got to give some credit to George Colthorpe. He really was instrumental on kind of figuring out the Y cross part of it, and getting our Y here. This kid right here at Y is a freshman. Unfortunately, he got hurt on this play. So I was going to wait till after the season to share this with you guys, but I don't know that we'll be running this play during the playoffs. I've got another freshman that's taking his place, and it's just a matter of can we get him coached up in the little details of it before we can, before Friday, on whether we're going to be running this play the rest of the year. But heck of a play, Mike Leach makes a living running 95. And let me just explain it to you. So the X, well, let's run through it one time, and then I'll come back and tell you how we're doing it. There's Y cross coming across, and this was a gigantic, and he actually got hurt. His knee kind of jammed into the ground there, and it hurt his hip and his pelvis. But but this is how it's drawn up. And I've got three different shots here. It's been a good play for us all year. The X is on a skinny post where the quarterback, if he chooses to throw it, is going to throw it down that hash. The H is on a shallow, and he's running all the way across the field. The F is on a play action and then running a shoot back this way. And then of course, the Y is on the Y cross, where he is at an angle where he would run out of bounds at 22 yards if he didn't stop. But he can stop in any window along the way that's wide open. And then we really like this, and I don't have a catch on tape, but we really like this post curl on the backside. This kid, he's really got a great feel for how to run that curl, that post curl. So that's what it looks like. Now here's the read, and this is the beauty of it, and this is probably what kept me from going to it earlier. Is we were reading the free safety, and they really don't have one. Well, this is what this situation is. I've got some other clips that'll be a little clearer on. This is like 4th and 7 from our own 15. So it was 4th down. We put the punt team out, called a timeout, put the offense back out, and decided to go for it. So their safeties are super deep. They're like 20. They had 2 return guys back there. So that's why you're not seeing the safeties, but the quarterback is reading the safety. So let's pretend a normal safety is about here. All right. The quarterback is going to read the safety first. If the safety stands still or comes forward, he's launching that post. If the safety backs up, he's on to number 2. So it is post is 1, cross is 2, and the cross can stop anywhere, and then the curl is 3, and then back to either one of these shoots. So this could be 4 with a running back over here, or if he came all the way across, it could be 4 with this shallow over here. All right, but he's reading across the field on this thing. So let's run it one more time. I'll put it in slow motion. He's looking at that post. The post kind of gets shortened because you see the safety come in at the last second. That was a return guy that was 30 yards down the field. He comes into the view, but the quarterback's looking at him. So he knows, okay, cancel out the post. So now he's looking cross. Here comes the cross across. And nice catch, turns it up the sideline. I think it's about a 40-yard catch right here, maybe more. All right, so that's how the play looks. Now let's go to the second clip. This is an earlier game. Everything's the same. He's on the post. We're reading this safety right here. Now they have a one high safety. He's on the shallow. He's on the cross. He's on the post, the post curl. All right, here we go. Watch the free safety in the middle of the field. He hesitates. That tells the quarterback he's throwing post. He hangs the ball just well. He hit him pretty much in stride. So huge play. I think it was let's see if we can see the chains over here. This was a second down play. All right. So in the past, we've been a little guilty of not attacking the middle of the field. And this is just a good way to attack the middle of the field. And it's a simple read for the quarterback. So while he's play actioning, his eyes are looking at that safety all the way. And then he's either deciding whether he's going to throw post, whether he's going to find cross. And then, even though I don't have one on tape, look at the Z. And this kid really has a feel for it, where he probably would have worked out right here. Well, I hit the wrong button. My bad. He probably would have worked outside. So he gets to the post. He hits the curl. He could probably just come straight downhill right here, but he might have even worked outside just a little bit. He's got a real good feel for making that happen. And so this is a viable part. We hit this in 7-on-7 constantly because he's got such a good feel for it. You see the shallow coming across, it's going to be wide open. Let's watch it. Shallow comes wide open across. Let's see what happens to the tailback. He actually picked up a blitzer, so he doesn't get out. The tailback didn't get out, but you just see what a dynamic play it is. Here we go one more time. All the reads are the same. Now, I know you lose this safety pretty quick, but look at this safety right here. Now the safety is backpedaling. He backpedals out. His eyes are on that post, so that tells the quarterback, all right, I'm not throwing post. Well, here comes the cross. Cross is number 2. Nice play right there. That's 20, 25, 30 yards. That Y was a big, tall basketball kid, going to be a superstar down the road. And then, again, look at the curl. Post, curl's wide open. All right, this right here would have been an easy first down. So all 3 parts of it, we just read left to right across the field, looking post first, then cross, then curl, and then you got the shoot route by the running back and the shallow by the H as your 2 fall off routes. So gigantic play. It is the only way we run 95 now. It's always play action, and it's always eyes on the safety, and then working down from the post. Post, cross, curl, back is how it ends up being the progression for it now. Again, I wish I could take credit for it, but it was Shane Dular who put this in years ago, really almost 10 years ago. He started running it this way, and he tried to convince me every year to run it this way, and I couldn't bite it onto it. And then again, thanks to George for kind of getting this Y cross part figured out for this young guy, and really made a difference. With George, it's all about stacking the mic. He says once this Y stacks the mic right here, the quarterback can be assured he just throws them open. That's a wide open receiver. So that's how we do it now. Please like, subscribe, share, spread the word. We'd really like to get this thing up to 5,000 subscribers. Thank you, man.